Hey guys, Dr. Seamus here. In this video, I want to address a question I get from patients from time to time, and that is coffee healthy? Should I be drinking it? Is it going to benefit me? And I would say overall, the answer to that, in my opinion, is going to be yes. And it turns out that as far as antioxidants go, coffee is the highest form of antioxidants from any food or beverage consumed in the Western diet. And it's just loaded with polyphenols and these beneficial plant compounds and antioxidants. And these are going to help protect cells against free radical damage in the body. They're going to help improve circulation. They can nourish the liver. It's helpful to the liver. And so when it comes to coffee consumption, I usually recommend consuming this before noon because coffee can have a half-life around 5 hours, so it can stay in the system really around 10 hours, and we just don't want the caffeine to interrupt with circadian rhythm, melatonin production, and just overall sleep. And so I would say consuming, in my opinion, about a cup or two before noon would be optimal. Now, I've seen reports up to 5 or even more cups a day, but I just think as far as moderation goes, I think I would recommend about 1 to 2 cups, and that can leave other room for maybe a matcha green tea or a kvass or some other options to introduce more variety into the diet. Now, I also recommend when it comes to coffee, purchasing organic because coffee plants can be some of the most sprayed plants when it comes to fungicides, insecticides, pesticides, herbicides, and they can just be laced also with these mycotoxins and these fungal and mold toxins. And so organic is going to help minimize that to a great extent. And then I would also recommend just consuming coffee black because we know that the sugar and the cream can be known inflammatory catalysts in the body. And so I think overall coffee can be a great option. Now, for patients I see with adrenal fatigue issues, it is known that the caffeine can actually start to overstimulate these burned out adrenals and make them even more burned out. And so this can be a problem. So sometimes people will opt for the decaf option. I think that can be okay. As the caffeine is extracted, it can also lower antioxidant levels. So that is something to be taken into consideration. But I would say even here, maybe a green tea might be a good option with less caffeine and just so beneficial to the organs, nourishing those and reducing levels of inflammation, or even just herbal teas in the case of adrenal fatigue with patients. So I think by and large, coffee is a great option to help protect our cells, lower levels of inflammation, help with concentration and focus and circulation. I think it's just going to be important that we don't overindulge and have too many cups or just too much caffeine per day. So guys, this has been Dr. Seamus. Hope you enjoyed this video on the benefits of coffee.